Hi, boys and girls. Mrs. Disidore here for the read aloud of Junie B. Jones and the Stupid, Smelly Bus. Okay, so today is Friday, May 29th. Okay, and we are going to read chapter 5. So far, let me quickly review. We have learned that Junie B hates the bus. Okay, it wasn't the best experience for her, as we know. And she's met some friends. Okay, she doesn't like Jim. Okay, Jim wasn't very nice to her on the bus, so now she calls him that mean Jim. And but she does like this little girl named Lucille, it seems. It seems she didn't like her because she stole her seat, or she took the seat she wanted to sit in, let's say. And then she did like her, and then they were holding hands. And then she didn't like her, and now she likes her again. So they kind of have a relationship where it's kind of back and forth. Okay, so let's get to chapter 5. We're going to learn about the principal. After we left the nurse, we went to the main office. That's where the boss of the school lives. His name is Principal. Principal is a baldy. He talked to us. She calls him a baldy. How funny is that? Meaning he has no hair on his head. Oh my goodness, she's too funny. Then Lucille raised her hand. My brother said that last year he had to come down here and you yelled at him. And now he's not allowed to beat up kids at recess anymore. Principal kind of laughed. Then he held the door for us to leave. After that, we walked to the water fountain and Mrs. let us get a drink. I didn't get a long one though, because kids kept tapping on me. Hurry up, girl, they said. Yeah, only guess what? That's not even my name, I told them. Her name is Junie Bumblebee, said Lucille. Then she laughed. But I didn't think it was a very funny joke. After that, Mrs. showed us where the bathrooms were. There's 2 kinds of bathrooms in our school, a boys' kind and a girls' kind. I can't go in the boys' kind, though, because no girls allowed. That's why. I tried to peek my head in there, but Mrs. snapped her fingers at me. She tried to peek in the boys' bathroom. Oh, my goodness. The only boy who got to go into the bathroom was the boy I can beat up. He was jiggling around very much. Then he started running all over the place, and he was holding the front of his pants. William, said Mrs., are you having an emergency? Then William yelled, yes! And he ran right in there. The rest of us walked back to our room. I touched Lucille's fingernails. She said that her fingernail polish is named Very, Very Berry. I would like to have my fingernails red too, I said. But I'm only allowed to have the kind of polish that makes them look shiny. Its name is Clear. Clear is the color of spit. I hate clear, said Lucille. Me too, I told her. And I also hate yellow, which is the color of the stupid, smelly bus. Okay, and here's a picture of them in the hallway, and there's Jim holding the front of his pants because he has to go to the bathroom really, really bad. Oh, man. Lucille nodded her head. My brother said when you ride home on the bus, kids pour chocolate milk on your head. Then all of a sudden, my stomach felt very squeezy again, because I had to ride on the bus home, that's why. Why did you have to tell me that for, Lucille? I said kind of grouchy. After we got back to room 9, we did some more work. It was a game to help us learn each other's names. I learned Lucille, and I also learned a girl named Charlotte and another girl named Grace. Then I learned a boy named Ham, which we eat at Grandma Miller's. Pretty soon, Mrs. clapped her loud hands together. Okay, everyone, gather up your things. It's almost time for the bell. Then I heard a noise in the parking lot. It was screechy brakes, and so I looked out the window, and I saw the school bus. It was coming to get me. Oh, no, I said kind of loud. Now I'm going to get chocolate milk poured on my head. Then I chewed my fingers. Get in line, said Mrs. When we get outside, I want all of my bus students to come with me. The rest of you must go to the crossing guard. Everyone was lining up. I was the very last one. Just then, the bell rang and Mrs. marched out the door. Then everybody else marched out too. Except guess what? I didn't. So she stayed in the classroom. She didn't leave the classroom. They're supposed to be getting on their buses. And she didn't get on. Oh no, Junie B. And then next, I have to give you a little sneak peek of chapter 6, which is until Monday. But the next chapter is called A Good Hider. And look, she's hiding. It looks like under a desk or under in a bookshelf because she doesn't want to go on the bus. Not a good idea. Oh boy. Well, we're going to have to see what happens on Monday. So I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. I hope you're enjoying Junie B. And have a great day. Bye.